everyone, my name is Mehar Sindhu Batra and I'm back with another video. The beauty of today's world is that there are unlimited career options and there are unlimited degrees, courses and programs that we can do. And sometimes we put a lot of pressure on ourselves when we see other people doing this or that degree. And because so many of you were requesting for a video on different types of courses such as ACCA, CFA, CMA, CWA, I got an idea for this video and I have spoken about it in a previous video of mine, which is the 10 things I could tell my 10-year younger self. When I was just starting out my career, I was also very motivated to do all the degrees possible just to have the best CV in the world. And sometimes without realizing, we take on too much on our plate. It leads to stress, anxiety, it makes us feel overwhelmed. We sign up for courses that are not the right decision for us and our careers. Trust me, you don't want to reach your 30s and think that I studied a little too hard in my 20s. And that's what today's video is all about. I'm going to share with you a tool that I have created that you can use to really self-reflect, to make the decision whether to pursue or not pursue a course and really analyze the impact that degree or that course would have on your life, personal as well as professional. So don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video in case you find it useful. The world is in a sad state right now, but I hope that we can use this extra time that we have to truly reflect on ourselves and keep learning and keep growing as an individual. Which is why I'm trying to be more regular with my content and upload one new video every week so that you can really use this time to watch my videos and make the right decisions for your career. So now, without wasting any more time, let's dive into the topic of this video, how to decide whether pursuing a particular course is the right decision for your career or not. During the initial stages of deciding whether to pursue or not pursue a course, there are 5 types of decisions or 5 categories of things you can do to make the right choice. And I have broken these down into the acronym PARIS, that is Paris. Not the city Paris, but a tool that you can use to make the right choice. I made sure that the acronym was easy for you to remember, and what better than Paris? I truly love that city. Whatever I'm going to talk to you about is going to be about a worksheet that I have created. And that worksheet I'm going to link down in the description box, ready for you to download. So all you have to do is click on the link and you will have that worksheet with you. I would highly recommend to take a printout of this worksheet and fill up each of these sections physically, writing everything down. Because I feel thoughts flow better when you're writing things down instead of typing them out. So take a pen and this worksheet, put on some soft music, spend some time self-reflecting before you make a decision to pursue a course. The first category or the first alphabet I want you to think about is P. That is the purpose for why you want to pursue this course. What is your motivation behind pursuing this course? What gave you the idea to pursue this course? Is it because of peer pressure, parental pressure, societal pressure? Did your parents always want you to be a doctor? Is everyone in your family a chartered accountant? Are all your CA friends pursuing CFA also, and that is making you want to pursue CFA? Write down, why is pursuing this course important to you? Will pursuing this course further increase your knowledge in a subject that truly interests you? Will pursuing this course make you feel proud? Will pursuing this course give an experience that you truly want? Truly think about the purpose, the motivation, the reasons, and write them all down. Don't leave anything out. What is the first thought that comes to your mind when you think of pursuing this course? And that's just the first step. The next step or the next activity, the next alphabet is A, which is alumni. Yes. Talk to the alumni. Things you don't know about the course have been experienced by people who have already done the course. I really want you to reach out to the people who have already graduated or completed the course. Not the students who are currently studying the course, but the people who have completed it already and are either pursuing another course or are doing a job. Reach out to them via LinkedIn or any other social groups or friends or family. Ask them specific questions like, why did they pursue this course? Would they recommend this course to you or other students? What are the job opportunities after pursuing the course? How are the classes or the faculty? Is there any other tips or advice that they can give you before you start pursuing this course? Just a few minutes of a friendly chat can change the course of your career path. These people can truly speak from their actual experience, and that kind of information will be invaluable to you. So on the worksheet, The next step, once you speak to the alumni, write down the people you spoke to and write down what they said about the course. The pros and cons from them should be put down on the worksheet. Which brings us to the third step, or the third alphabet, and that is research. This step is all about your internal homework that you do to find out everything possible about this course. The research can be online or actually speaking to people like the faculty, the professors, other students. Do all the research and write all the information down by breaking it up into the 4 C's. Yes, I think the research stage should cover the minimum of the 4 C's. The 4 C's are the cost, the classes, the commute, and the curriculum. Most of this information you will be able to find on the course's website, student blogs, and like I said, other students who are currently pursuing this course. So the first step is the cost of this course. Sometimes when we decide to do a course, we don't factor in all the costs that would be required to complete this course. For example, the Chartered Accountancy course has different types of expenses such as the exam registration fees, the cost of the books, the cost of the classes. All those costs, the total cost should be factored in, and that total number should be put on this worksheet. Write it down so that this entire cost is right in front of you for you to refer back to. And this is important because sometimes we sign up for courses and degrees without realizing how much it's going to cost us, and we can't go back in time and change our decision. Factoring in all the anticipated as well as some additional buffer costs is important at this stage. The second C is the classes. In this stage, find out whether it's a full-time, part-time, or an online course. How many hours per week will you have to put in to study for this course? How many hours of classes will you have per week? The frequency and the number of hours of classes is what you should put down in this step. Which brings me on to the third C, and that is the commute. Of course, if it's an online course, your commuting time or your traveling time will be 0, and it will be perfect for you to do the course as and when you want to. Just press play and start the course. That is why online courses are on a huge rise right now. Especially now that we have all this extra time at home, I hope you're using this time to really register for online courses and increase your knowledge in the fields you always wanted to. And that is the beauty of online courses. You can take that course from anywhere at any time. So the third C on commute is for you to be able to factor in the time it will take you to get to the classes. And this is where you will need to make the decision if you truly want to pursue a course and it is far away from home, whether it makes sense for you to move nearer to the institute or college during the duration of that course. The more time spent commuting means lesser time for ourselves. And that is why research on commute is very important. And that brings me on to the last C, which is the fourth C, and that is curriculum. In this step, I want you to go to the website of the institute or university and read through the entire syllabus of the course. Read about all the exams, all the subjects. Do any of the subjects interest you? Which are the subjects or classes that you are looking forward to? For example, while researching about the MBA degree, all the subjects and electives on strategy really interested me, and that is why I made sure when I was pursuing my MBA, I did not miss a single class of strategy. Maybe after reading about all the subjects or modules of the CFA course, it doesn't interest you because maybe suddenly it feels like too hardcore finance for you. It's important to read the curriculum so that you know what you're getting yourself into before you register for the course. The next activity or the next alphabet is I, and that is imagine. This is a truly self-reflective step. In this step, I really want you to close your eyes and clear your mind. Put on some soft music and imagine your life while pursuing the course. Remember, imagine your life during the course, not before it, not after it, but while you are actually studying for the course. Think through the emotions that you will feel while pursuing this course. Does it make you feel happy? Are you excited to go for classes? Or does it make you feel stressed, overwhelmed, like you have too much on your mind? Does it feel like a burden? Does it feel like you're doing to satisfy other people? Or maybe you're excited about the prospects that come after this course. Close your eyes and really think through how your life will look while you pursue this course and the emotions you will feel at that time. And that brings me on to the last activity or the last alphabet, and that is S. And that stands for scenarios. It's sort of a sum up of all the research and all the activities you've already done. Here I want you to use all the space available to chart out your life. Yes, chart out your life using a decision tree. A decision tree that will have 2 branches. The first branch would be your life after doing this course. What would it look like? Versus your life after not pursuing this course. Think through all the scenarios of all the things you will be able to do and how your life will look like after each of those scenarios. For example, for me, pursuing an MBA after Chartered Accountancy meant broadening my horizons, getting international experience, gathering knowledge outside of finance, living by myself, and truly understanding my passions. And for me, not pursuing an MBA would mean that I would continue my career probably in a Big Four or any other consultancy. I would not move out of New Delhi and not get international experience. I would not be able to live by myself. For me, after making that decision tree, it was obvious what I wanted my life to look like. And here you will be able to feed in the information that you got from the alumni based on what they are doing now and what their life looks like. You will really be able to weigh out the pros and cons of pursuing a course in this step. So that's it, my friends. That was the acronym PARIS. I really hope you found that useful and that you download and use this worksheet to truly reflect on yourself before you make a decision for the rest of your life. I'll be back soon with another video, but until then, keep visualizing your goals, reflecting on yourself, staying indoors, staying safe, and staying positive. I hope to see you very, very shortly. Bye.